Welcome to Dr. Tarazi's Math Site. This video is one of a series covering the 2023 released Ohio State math questions.
Hello and welcome. Darcy wants to divide 36 by 4. Which number sentence could she use to find the quotient? Remember, the quotient means a division, okay? So, they're giving you these options. Now, what are we doing? We're dividing 36 by 4. Okay, so which one is right answer here? It's 4 times something is equal to 36. Is it 36 times 4? Is it 4 plus? Is it this blank minus 4 is equal to 36? That is the answer. It's very straightforward because 36 divided by 4 meaning find a number. If you multiply it by 4, you get 36. So 4 times this number, which is 9, equal to 36. This is not good, and not good. So a question like that is really easy. Don't lose a question like that. Again, every time you see this, you can pause the video and do the problem and come back, check your answer. The number 374 is plotted on the number line. That's the number line is 374. So here we're going by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going by 2 here, okay? Rosa subtracts 38 from 374. Which is that? What is the difference? The difference means subtraction, okay? That Rosa finds. Okay, so it's this kind of subtraction. You just subtract 374 minus 38. Okay. Now, can you say 4 minus 8? Doesn't work, right? Because that's smaller than 8. Then you have to borrow from here. This becomes 6, and this becomes 14. Now, 14 minus 8, 6. 6 minus 3, 3. And 3 minus nothing here, 0. That's 3. 336. Now, what you can also do, you can go back 10, another 10, another 10, like here. Go back 10, another 10, another 10, and then go back 8. You get to this number, and then you say 330, 332, 334, 336. 3 points on a number line are shown. Match each point to the fraction it represents. Okay? Solution. See this one here, we're going by 1/4. 1 over 4, 2 over 4, 3 over 4, and then 1. Okay. R now is what? It's 1 over 4, right? Look at S. S is 1. Okay? 1, that means 4 over 4. 4 over 4 is 1. 5 over 5 is 1. 10 over 10 is 1. So that will be here. And T is already 4, right? 4 means 4 over 1. Okay? So again, remember, 4 over 1 is 4. 4 over 4 is 1. Okay? So that's 4 over 1 is 4. That's T. See, a question like that is really easy. You just have to kind of think about it and, okay. Again, you can pause, solve, and come back. Elias has a watering can with some water. He pours out half of the water. Okay? He pours out half of the water onto some flowers and then adds 1 liter of water back into the watering can. The watering can now has 5 liters. The question is, how much water in liters was in the watering can to start with? Okay, this requires some thinking. So, the information I have here is that once I added 1 liter, I got 5. So before I add the liter, I have 4, right? I have 4. And 4 represent half of what it was at the beginning because he pours out half of the water. So we have to start with 8. So start with 8, pour half of it. You still have 4. You add 1, you get 5. Okay? Now, Prim and Regina each have a garden. Both gardens are the same size. Each garden is divided into equal sections as shown. Okay? Okay, so that's carrots and these are pumpkins. And then which comparison is correct for the fraction of pumpkins? Okay, pumpkins, that's the key here. You have to work on this. Okay, so what do we have here, pumpkins? What's the fraction of pumpkins here? That's here 3 over 6, right? Here 2 over 6. So you're comparing 2 over 6 and 3 over 6. Obviously 2 over 6 is smaller than 3 over 6. 2 over 6 is smaller than 3 over 6. This is not correct, this is not correct, this is not correct. That's your answer already. 2 over 6 is less than 3 over 6. See, this one here, that's comparing carrots. See, 4 over 6. 4 over 6 is more than 3 over 6. That's not comparing pumpkins, okay? Here, an ice cream shop surveys some customers to find out their favorite ice cream topping. The ice cream shop records the result in the bar graph shown. You have to understand, what does this represent? How many people liked hot fudge? 12. How many people liked peanut butter? 14. Okay, because that's going by 2 here. That's 2, 6, 10, 14. Okay, so now what they're asking you, how many more customers choose peanut butter chips for their favorite topping than sprinklers? That's sprinklers. So you're comparing these two. So you can go ahead and write down here 14, and here I have what? 4, and the difference is what? 10. Very straightforward. Carrie spends time completing assignments for reading, math, and spelling. She begins the assignment listed at 9:35. Okay, that's where she started. She completes her spelling assignment from 10:15 to 10:40. She finishes the assignments at 11:05. She spends at least 1 minute at each assignment, okay? She does not do any other activities between 9:35 and 11:05. Complete the table to show the amount of time Carrie could spend at each assignment in minutes. When it says could spend, that means you have more than one possible correct answer. Now, let's see. In spelling, I know it started at 10:15 and she finished at 10:40. That's what? 25 minutes, right? That's 25 minutes. That's easy to know, to see. Spend. Okay, now on all assignment, we started with 9:35 and she ended at 11:05. I say 90 minutes. Now, why is 90 minutes? Okay. The easiest way of doing this, you can put 11:05 minus 9:35. Now, you can't say 5 minus 35, 0.5 minus 35. You can't do that, right? You don't have enough here to subtract. So you borrow 1 hour from here. So when you borrow 1 hour from here, that becomes 10. The hour is 60 minutes. This becomes 65. All right? So now 65 minus 35 is 30 minutes. 10 minus 9 is 1. 1 hour and 30 minutes obviously is 90 minutes, because 1 hour, this one here is 60 minutes plus 30 minutes is 90 minutes. Okay? Or you can say from 9:35 to 10 o'clock, I have how much? 25. 25. And then you have 1 hour between 10 and 11, that's 60. And then you have 5 minutes because She ended up 5 minutes after 11. 5 minutes after 11. So you have 30 and 60 is 90. So now we know she spent 90 minutes total. How much time she spends on spelling? 25 minutes. This is easy to see because 40 minus 15 is 25. Now, therefore, for reading and math together, she used 65 minutes. Now it's your choice to divide this 65, like you can say 5 and 60, 20 and 45. So you have a lot of options here, okay? So many solutions. One option is 30, 35, 25, 30, 35, 25. So these two here, they have to add up to 65, okay? So you can have 20 if you want and 45, okay? For instance, okay? So it has to add up to 65. This question is, again, I call it a piece of cake. A shape is shown. How many sides does the shape have? Enter the number in the first box. How many sides? You can start like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. Okay, so that would be 5 here. Okay, it would be 5 here. Now, how many square corners? Square corners is when you have a 90 degrees. This is not a square. This is not a square. You have 1 here, 2, 3. Corner, one corner, 90 degrees. So you have three. You have 3 corners. Okay. Question number 25. A garden is shown. What is the area in square feet of the part of the garden that has flowers? Flowers. Okay, so this is really straightforward. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's it. Count them, you get 15. Which statement could be modeled by the expression 36 divided by 9? 36 divided by 9, okay? Kristen made 36 cupcakes and then made 9 more. Is that 36 divided by 9? Nope. This one here is 36 plus 9. How about this one here? Kristen made 36 cupcakes and sold 9. That's the difference, right? How much left? Kristen filled 36 containers of cupcakes. Each container fits 9 cupcakes. That's a multiplication. Now look at the last one. Kristen made 36 cupcakes and put them into containers that each fits 9 cupcakes. That's your division, okay? This is another one. I call it piece of cake. A shaded fraction model is shown. What fraction does the shaded part represent? The shaded part. First of all, you count how many total do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 total, 6 pieces, right? How many shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 4 over 6. If you want to reduce it to 2 over 3, that's fine as well. Select two expressions that are equivalent to this. Okay? So let's see here the first one. What is 4 times 40? Where is this 40 coming from? If I multiply 5 times 8, I get what? 40, right? So that's a good answer. 4 times 40. So it's more like I did 4 times 5 times 8, okay? Okay? So 5 times 8 is 40 times 4, that's good answer. This one, no, that's not 9 times 8. No, there's nothing nice. They added these two and then multiplied by 8. That's completely has nothing to do with the answer, with the problem here. 20 times 8, look at the 20 here. It's 4 times 5, right? So it's more like you did 4 times 5 first and you multiplied by 80. Okay? This is called associative property, okay? So this one is good answer. This one, no. And this one, no. Okay? Okay. Point P is shown on the number line. What fraction is represented by point P? So let's see what's happening here. If he's telling you that's 2 over 6, this one means 1 over 6, right? So let's put down 1 over 6. 2 over, then this will be 3. 4 over 6. 5 over 6. 6 over 6. And that one is 7 over 6. Okay? A division equation with a missing value is given. 8. What number you divided by 9, you get 8. What number divided by 9, you get 8. You turn it into a multiplication question. That's 8 times 9 is what? 72. Again, pause and solve and come back. Select 3 numbers that round 700 when rounded to the nearest 100. So this is the nearest 100 right here. I'm rounding to this position here. I look at the 3 here. 3 is less than 5, right? Therefore, if I round this to the nearest 100, this will give me 600, will not give me 700. Okay, that will give me 600. So that's not a good answer. This one here, again, is going to give me again 600. Okay, I'm waiting for the cursor to come back. Sometimes it takes time to come back. Okay, we'll come back and mark them. This one here, good. This is 5. This 5 is going to cause 6 to come 700. So this will round to 700. This one here, again, that's more than 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. This will add 1 to this. That gives you 700 again here. Okay, so this one is not good. This one is not good. This one is good. This one is good. We have to find a third one now. Look at this one. When you round it to the nearest 100, this being 1 here, it doesn't go, it's not going to change anything here. So you will get 700 here. Here, because 5 is more than 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, that is going to go away and add 1 to this. This will round to 800. So your answer, this will be good answer here. Trying to wait for the cursor to come back. Come on. Okay. I don't know what's going on with the system. Okay, so sometimes it takes time to get, here we go. So this one here is good, this one here is not good. Katie has 48 flowers to plant in her garden. She wants to plant the same number of flowers in every row. Enter a number in each box to show one way she could plant all of the flowers. Which means you might have different possible answers, okay? Candy can plant some amount of rows with each row number of flowers. So this is rows, this is flowers. Can I have 1 row and put all of them in 1 row? Why not? I can do that. Can I have 2 rows? Then I would have 24 flowers in each row, right? So what I'm doing is I'm breaking the 48, okay, into 2 numbers, multiplication of 2 numbers that produces 48. 3 times 16, that would work too. 4 times 12, that would work too. 6 times 8, most students answer 6 times 8. So you can have 6, 8, or 8, 6, it doesn't matter, etc. So you have a whole bunch of possibility, okay? So you can have 6, 8, or 8, 6, doesn't matter. It's good. Answer is good. the back wall of a room is covered in square tiles as shown. What is the area in square tiles of the back wall of the room? Area, you have to count all of this. Now, since this is a small, you can really count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So you count them, you find 21. But if those were like a lot more, it would be really hard to count. So what instead of this, what you would do, how many rows do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You put 7. How many columns? 1, 2, 3. What's 3 times 7? 21. Okay, that's a lot easier, especially if you have a whole bunch of them. Now, if I complete like if I do like that, okay, so you have a lot more here, so it's hard to count. Okay, I'm waiting for the cursor to come back. Yeah, because I made a lot of this here, the cursor is taking some time to come back. I think this is probably the last question. And remember, they're asking you the area, okay? The area in square tiles. It will be always square tiles area.
Thank you, and see you soon.
Thank you for watching. More videos to come. Please subscribe.